Welcome back. If it's your first time here, welcome in. In the last chapter of the Cyraxx Chronicles, we went over the beginnings of Strawberry Sunshine's involvement, and in today's chapter, we'll finally be going over the infamous stylus incident. Starting off on the 10th of April, Cyraxx would hop onto Marty's stream and have a long discussion before popping his new ultimate move.
Oh, well, look who it is. Cyraxx.
First off, Marty, I just want to ask, why is it that you feel like you have to blackmail me? I thought we ended this last night.
What do you mean?
I thought that we put an end to all this last night, man.
Cyraxx, last night
we had an understanding that we were going to let each other go our separate ways and put
Do
an
I
end.
not get an alert? Hi. Hi. Hello. He's looking at me like an alien's coming out of the spirit. Hello.
What?
go back.
Well, point being, Marty,
Hi.
Where are your social graces?
What do you mean?
Oh, Strawberry.
Hey, babe.
We have a double date here tonight.
Wait, hold on. So you two are together now?
No, I was kidding. Cyraxx.
Oh, I was about to say, when did this happen? And where was I?
No, Cyraxx. But so, Strawberry, how are you today? Can you get your boyfriend to say hi to Tan just because it's kind of like?
And I did.
All right, great.
I did say hello.
Oh, sorry. Hello, Strawberry.
Hi, Tange. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We've got a fruit salad.
Well, so again, Cyraxx, this understanding you had, I don't know what that was predicated on. I did a live stream last night, like disagreeing with you on a lot of things and still making the same.
And that was true. We did disagree on a lot of things, but I thought that when we all parted ways last night, I thought we had a very clear, at least from my knowledge, I thought we had a very clear understanding that all this had come to a stop.
Well,
so why continue this when it's not needed?
Well, Cyraxx, again, I don't think that considering that you initiated all of this, and you know that
I apologized to you last night in front of everyone.
I think it's because I think we ended it with Marty. I asked Marty what would be proper atonement, and he said, "Oh, these things." And then we were like, "Who are you to be there?" I don't think it actually really ended.
No, there was no real resolution at all.
There should be. I don't think it happened.
You started this, and you're the only one who can end it.
But Marty, you know how I feel about this. You do know that last year I was wrong in doing what I did. I admit that. Now, when you came in and attacked me that day after, you didn't need to do that. Granted, as you said, yes, my apology may not have been, to what you thought it could be. And I understand where you're coming from. I really do. I get that. But on that same token, you should have been man enough to, be like, hey, this may not be the apology that I was looking for. But at least it's, an apology. And you then should have moved on and not have made this channel and attacked me like you did.
So nothing got solved last night then, if you're still going about
I honestly thought that we had. I must have been mistaken, and
no, nothing's changed.
But why not though? Several people have asked you.
Nobody has. People have not asked me.
Jasmine herself has.
Cyraxx, you know how you sent her recently? She sent them to me. We've left it.
That was before me and her. That was before me and Strawberry ended up together. So that's.
I'm aware of that. I'm just saying. Like
that's irrelevant, though, Marty.
Yeah, but you're saying that she told me to stop. No, we laugh at you, and she says you deserve everything you got. Honestly.
Where's the proof?
Okay, Cyraxx, if I show proof right now, will you agree that the only way out of this is an hour and 15 minutes?
Show the proof of what Jasmine said to you.
Sorry, Rex. Do you think that's fair, Strawberry, if I show proof of this, that he has to agree for this to end?
Are you cool with that, babe?
Honestly, Marty, at this point, this stuff needs to end. But on the same token, before we proceed with this,
Wait, babe. If he is saying what he says that he's saying, will you? Are you cool with that?
yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah.
And Marty, before we do proceed, though, I do want to state one thing that I thought was made very clear last night to you, or so I thought, and obviously the rest of us thought so too. But
wait. Obviously, the rest of us. Let's take like a little poll here, as far as.
All right. So here's the thing: you were told the same thing that I had to learn, which is the fact that we all have a past. Which is true. We've all done things that we're not proud of, and Strawberry has even brought that up herself. We all have done things that we're not proud of. But
you did
why
say,
should we,
Cyraxx,
why
that
should
you
we
wanted
still
to
be
face
held?
me.
Why should we still be held down by our past?
Yeah, let
You did say you wanted to face me.
Speak, then.
Cyraxx, you did say the other day that you wanted me to speak to you, so that I thought it would be a good opportunity.
Yes, what I don't understand, Tange, and this is what I genuinely don't understand, is why are you aligning yourself with somebody like Marty who actually has a history of blackmailing people like myself and many other people? Like, why with somebody like that?
I'll tell you what it was, and I mean, it wasn't aligning myself with Marty. He got mad the other day because Jake Monroe had taken notice of me.
I know where you're going with that, Tange, and I saw the proof. I saw the proof of what you did.
Can't cut her off, Cyraxx. I'm sorry. She was speaking.
So you know I sent him a load of money then.
Okay, let me unmute here. I'm looking for this.
I was unaware of that, but I do know that you spoke lies about me on his Discord, saying yes, you did. You sat right there and said that I was anti-gay, anti-LGBT when I'm not.
Well, you did call me a man, but anyway, I know you love Jake, but you do know he's all about the money, and it was easy for me to buy myself a place as a moderator in there.
But still, you had no right doing that.
Why not?
I went into his Discord as a genuine fan out of somebody that has actually helped me over the years with a lot of stuff in my personal life. Now, when I went to seek refuge in his Discord and seek help, you had no reason to do what you did. That was not fair, and that was not right. That would be like me going over to one of your favorite YouTubers and doing the same thing that you did to me.
Do you think she cared?
I've won. They're all about the money. Look, you sent him $1, right? And it's supposed to be. Well, let me tell you.
I did it out of respect.
I'm not shaming you. Hang on. Yes,
I did it out of respect.
He doesn't respect his fans.
I did it out of respect for him, and I do respect his fans. I do respect his fan base. What I cannot respect is when someone like you comes in and ruins something that is actually genuine. I sought help in his community to put an end to all of this. I went in there to seek help. I went in there to seek proper help. But then when I go in and I make a genuine thank you.
Hey, baby, hold on. I wanted to. What were you saying, Tange?
Money talk, Cyraxx. I'm not saying that you disrespected him. I'm saying, like, he's your hero, but this is a lesson for you. He does not give a shit about anyone apart from who gives him the most money, and I proved that. I dropped him $500, and before you know it, I'm allowed to say whatever I want in the Discord, and I'm an angel.
How does that make you feel, babe?
Honestly, that sickens me that somebody like you would stoop that low.
What about Jake Monroe, though?
I think this is really important to make sense of Cyraxx's mindset, and it also ties into why he believes that he is innocent when it comes to sting operations against him. Just like he believes Jake Monroe wouldn't have modded Tangerine Cat if she hadn't sent him money, putting her at fault in his mind, Cyraxx also believes that he himself is not at fault for talking to minors because he claims in a future video he himself would have never done it if they hadn't texted him. So in Cyraxx's mind, if someone else pays you or opens up the opportunity for you to commit a crime or do something wrong, then they're at fault, not you. I probably explained that really poorly, but I'm sure you all know what I'm trying to say.
It's him who took the money.
Yeah, he's the one who took money.
If he is, he is. You know, that's his business.
You saw him laughing at you on the stream, Cyraxx.
The reason why he laughed is because people were in there on his stream pretending to be me. I saw the evidence. I was literally in the middle of doing a thank you video to him for giving me a shout out. He didn't have to, but he did. And I was genuinely thanking him for that. And I wasn't doing it for, publicity or anything.
Sure you were. You made a video about it immediately after.
But here's the thing, though, Marty. To you, I might have been doing it for publicity.
Well, you did.
In all honesty, I wasn't. I was doing it because he has genuinely helped me out. Like, his videos have actually helped me out with a lot of stuff in my personal life. And
I can interject. I don't think that he was doing it for publicity. I think Cyraxx is doing it because he legitimately wanted to, and he's the type of person that films the stuff going on in his life. He films things that don't have to deal with big influencers all the time. It's not that he was trying to hop on it, it's that it happened and he filmed about it.
Exactly. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Now, when I was in the middle of shooting
what were you saying, Tange?
Essentially, my point is, Cyraxx, is that Jake is not the person who you think he is. He's all about the money. He doesn't care about what his fans
But how do you know that?
Because $500
just because you sent him money, just because you sent someone money, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, they were also appalled at you using the N-word and calling people f***its and saying you're going to kick f***its teeth out.
Dude, Marty, I know what you like to do. You like to have people take, and I've seen you do this. You've had people clip videos and mix my words up.
So have you ever threatened to gas the Jews? Have you ever said that you're my...
No, I have never said that I would gas Jews. I'm not like that.
Have you ever called you like man?
Now, Tange, when I said that to you, I was not going anti-gay. I was just referring to, like, that photo. Because I will admit, in that photo that was taken of you, I will admit, and I'm not saying this to be rude, I'm just saying this, stating the obvious. In that photo, you did kind of look like a dude. Just saying.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Like man.
Yes.
But still, point being, Tange, all this could have been dropped last year. It didn't have to get to this
point. He was very offended.
And I'm sorry that you feel that way.
No, Jake was very offended.
But you also have to look at it from the perspective a person can only be pushed so far before they snap.
Well, I've snapped with you, and the only way to put it all back together is to have our talk man to man, and that's it. And then we're done.
I've tried to speak with you in private about this many times. It doesn't have to be.
You've called me a publicly, though.
But Marty, you have to understand.
No, there's no but to that. There's no but to that.
You have to understand, Marty. When you came at me like you did all these times, imagine holding in all that bent up rage and all that anger inside you for so long, knowing that you want to do something about it, but you feel so trapped that you can't do anything. That's how you make me feel every day.
That's how you've made me feel. And
how do I make you feel trapped, Marty?
Because, Cyraxx, you have defamed me publicly by saying that I'm a that you have evidence that I'm a Cyraxx.
But you also have to understand the fact that when you kept on bullying me,
I was your friend at the time.
You made me feel so trapped, and I don't think you really understand.
I was your friend at the time, and I was good to you, and you've said as such.
But I also came to you as a man and apologized.
It was nothing but insults.
How was I insulting you?
Okay, Cyraxx, I'll give you an example.
When me and you...
Okay, let me give you a Cyraxx apology here. I'm so sorry that your lack of a conscience and the fact that you're a total piece of shit has driven me to this point, Cyraxx. But until you're able to be a man, this is not going to end. But you're a retard, so you probably won't get it. That's not how a Cyraxx apology goes. That's how your apology went to me. So
to you, that's how it went.
So do you accept my apology? Do you accept my apology right there?
Honestly, that was more of an insult than an apology.
Well, there you go, Cyraxx. There you go.
But here's the thing, though, Marty. I came to you feeling genuinely bad about what I did.
No, but you keep doing the same thing. You keep doing the same thing.
Anyway,
Marty, can I ask Strawberry a question, please?
Sure.
Strawberry, hi. You know that when someone gives an apology, it's down to the person who they're apologising to accept it and to find it sufficient enough to accept the apology. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Well, I tried explaining it to Cyraxx, saying, if you step on someone's toes and apologise, but then going back and do it again and keep saying, oh, sorry, it's worthless, and it's up to the person who's receiving the apology to find it genuine, and he doesn't seem to understand that.
but
the reason why is it's not as clear cut as a scenario like if you keep stepping on someone's toes over and over and over, like it would be like if you stepped on someone's toes, you said sorry, and then the other person got mad that you stepped on their toes, and so they kept tripping you, and then in retaliation to that, you kept stepping on their toes, and then they were mad that you did that, so they keep tripping you, and it's kind of like this cyclical thing.
Well, because Cyraxx kept calling me.
But at the same time, though, Tange, I said that after he attacked me.
No, Cyraxx, that's why this started.
Marty.
That's why this started.
Wait, how did he attack you, babe?
One second.
I asked Cyraxx a question, please.
All right, so the day that all that went down, I came to him. It was me, him, and Crypt K on Discord in a call. You can ask the both of them; they will tell you.
He said it was a terrible apology.
But let me finish.
I'm asking how Marty attacked Cyraxx.
Okay, so like I said, when I did what I did, because genuinely I didn't know that the evidence that I was being presented with was fake at the time. So when I found that it was fake, I came to Marty. I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I didn't know the evidence was fake. He proceeded to come on to different people's channels as well as make this one and proceeded to attack me out of nowhere because he felt the apology was not good enough.
So he made the channel like the day after the apology?
Yeah.
It was maybe about a week after, maybe 4 or 5 days, because I had to infiltrate his current girlfriend's life at the time, because if he wanted to hurt me in the biggest way he could, and let me tell you what led up to this. Absolutely nothing. I was nice to Cyraxx. I confronted his enemies wherever I could. I was going to buy him a video game and pay him money if he won. And because he knew he was going to lose, he said that it was for publicity, Cyraxx. He said it was for publicity. You were going to call me to draw attention to the game.
And I was wrong in doing that. But
so it's not that you believed it. It's not that you believed it. It's that you thought it was a PR stunt. Drink your slut.
Marty, you also have to understand.
Was it a PR stunt or was it like false?
It was
PR stunt. He admitted it right now.
According to you, Marty, but for
according to you.
I asked my boyfriend a question. Please let me answer. What were you saying, babe?
Like Marty, the thing you don't understand is that part of it was a small part of it was, but at the same time, you also have to understand.
Yeah, why didn't you dig a bit deeper then, Cyraxx? Why didn't you do your research?
Because I did not, honestly, I will admit at the time I did not think about it. But also at the same time, I was also going off the fact that, just given what Marty had done to me before with the trolling and stuff, at the time, I wouldn't have put it past them. 10 live streams before that, we were all on Jamie's channel. And then the incident of him going to court for prostitute, which I'm not speaking bad on this. I'm not. I'm just explaining.
I mean, Cyraxx, you're being fed more.
I found out that he had gotten let go for
charged with anything.
And see, I was unaware of that at the time.
Cyraxx, well, here's what is true, Cyraxx. You have been charged and convicted of strangling your grandmother, of blacking out and strangling.
Right. Here's the thing, Marty.
And you're going to do it to
I have not done it since then.
Bullshit. Heather, when was the last time?
All right. So there's a situation with that, Marty, and I will explain this in full. I will explain this because a lot of people do seem to be getting it mixed up. I will explain that incident. And I was not in the wrong when I did what I did. I was merely defending myself when I did that. What happened?
I am merely defending myself against you and your attacks, the ones that you initiated without any evidence. Now, if you want to right your wrong, you are going to sit down and have an hour and 15-minute conversation where you are honest and heartfelt. Why can't you do that, Cyraxx?
You have to understand where I'm coming from, Marty.
Marty, what's something that he hasn't been honest about? Just one thing.
Well, he, for one, and this is pretty, well, he accused me of being and using it as a publicity stunt. For one, everything he's dishonest about. He steals almost all of his artwork.
Actually, no, I do not.
Did you steal a book?
I have proven that I don't do that, Marty. I have proven that.
Did you steal a book, Cyraxx?
Yes, and I did. Matter of fact, I even told Strawberry about it in the past. But as Strawberry said in the past, we all have a past, Marty. We've all done things that we are not proud of. I admit that I was wrong in doing that. I admit.
Really quickly, I'm sorry. Have you recently sent a picture of your penis to a disabled, / transgendered person?
No.
Is Cindy Blue ring a bell, Cyraxx?
Marty, you and I both know that Tyler does like to break into my stuff. You know this.
So if there are voice recordings of you with this person, they don't exist, Cyraxx?
I talked to her on the phone for like 2 minutes, and that was it. But it was nothing, it was nothing sexual, Marty. But point being, and I know that Tyler's not on here to defend himself, so I am gonna say this to Tyler directly. Tyler, you need to stop what you're doing because you're young, man. You have a chance to change your life around. Okay? And you doing this hacking crap, that's going to end you up in prison. It might not be a year from now or whatever, but eventually you will go to prison.
Wait, when was this supposed to have happened?
Let me get the screenshots. I can actually have Cindy Lou come up here and tell her side of the story, Cyraxx.
Let's have Cindy Lou on. That'll sort it out.
Right. So did you or did you not send your picture to a slow transgender person?
Well, but when did this happen?
Like a week ago?
Was this during when I was blocked, or?
I'm not sure, but this person is clearly retarded.
Was it after the first video where he professed his love for me?
Well, when you were together, he was two-timing you with Lava and other women as well.
Wait, I thought. What?
Correct. He is a two-timer or a three-timer or a four-timer.
Where did he go?
There he goes. Because he knows that he's been sending his picture to a disabled transgendered person. It's just despicable.
He did it to me throughout all three months of it. There was evidence upon evidence of it.
Before this next part begins, it's imperative that you know he isn't holding a knife or anything dangerous at all. He is holding a stylus with a foam tip and just being overly dramatic to avoid accountability.
Oh, there he is.
Marty, do you want me to?
No.
Do you want me to?
Cyraxx, I'm going to have to call a well-being check-in now. I don't want you to... I don't want you...
Quit!
Cyraxx, I want you to...
Quit!
Okay, it's a little dark now. I mean, I'm not sure really... I might have taken other shots for this. Cyraxx, put the knife down.
Quit, Marty!
Baby, put the knife down. It's okay. I love you, okay? I'm not going anywhere. Take a deep breath. It's okay.
You need to quit, Marty. Enough is enough.
You need to quit s***ing people.
It's Marty. I'll tell you later.
Who's that?
Marty, I'm telling you right now, you need to f***ing quit. Because you want to know what you do to me every day? This is what you make me want to do every day because of what you do to me. This is what you put me through.
Chance, stop it.
This is what you put me through, Marty.
Don't shut the door, Sally. Come in.
Yeah, seriously.
Shut up.
Sally.
Sally.
Shut up, Tange.
Has she seen you do this before?
Sally,
This
we've got a knife.
is what this.
Yeah.
This is what you do to me, Marty, every day.
You sent a
away from me.
person.
All I've asked was for you to stop.
You had phone sex with a retard.
Let it go, Marty. That's old. Quit this now.
It was 3 days ago.
Quit it, Marty.
It was 3 days ago.
You see what you do to me now, Marty? Every day you make me want to do this, and I'm sick of it.
Next, please.
Chance, come on now. Chance.
No,
I'm gonna turn the internet off.
no,
Sally.
no, don't.
Yeah.
No, don't. It's not a knife. It's a thing. But Marty, this is what you do to me every day.
What is it, baby?
A pen?
It's the pen that I use. But Marty, this is what you do to me every day, and you think it's a joke.
Fine.
It's not a joke, Marty.
You idiot.
Go, Tim.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm getting off right now.
Really quickly, he's going to tell you that we got hacked and you just admitted talking to this retarded person. And he just hates accountability. But I understand, and thank you for coming on.
I have to go. So.
All right. Well, thank you. Oh, he's back again. Don't have a knife this time, Cyraxx. Don't have a knife this time.
Or a pen or pencil.
Yeah.
Marty, I am begging you to please stop this.
You sent your
Fake tears.
And where's Strawberry at?
Where are the tears at?
Yeah.
Where are your tears?
You frightened her by doing
Because
that.
you guys put me in this position.
Why? When are you take accountability?
Marty, knock it
Cyraxx, no one
off.
sent.
Shut up, Schmeck. I'm
Anyone
talking
but
to you,
you.
little.
You
Shut
gonna
up,
send me a
Schmeck.
pic?
Yeah.
You send me a pic?
No, I'm getting off right now.
Good.
Every last one of you guys. All three of you are scumbags.
1 second. Here, let me put her back on here. There he goes again. So here he is.
Marty, you need to get Strawberry into contact with me right away. And I'm not playing around.
Why should I? You don't listen to me or do anything I want you to do.
Yeah.
Marty, I have tried doing things your way, you sick.
No.
Shut up, Schmeckle Cat.
No.
You haven't, though.
Actually, I have.
You didn't try that conversation he wanted to have with you for half an hour, or an hour and a half, and just keep talking and refusing it. Why should I talk to you, Marty? And now you're coming and begging him for something? F you, Cyraxx.
Oh, go f yourself, need it.
Yeah, go eat a butter knife.
You're sending your to people.
Yeah, take
Marty.
accountability. You're just trying to save face. You know, you did it. You're
Marty,
just trying to save your girlfriend.
stop
I mean,
this.
Is Cyraxx your personal trainer?
No.
Sorry.
The day after this dramatic showcase, on the 11th, Cyraxx would do a freestyle session.
What up, y'all? I bet you guys didn't think you'd see me, did you? I bet you motherfuckers didn't even once think that you would see me after that little stunt last night. And just for the record, Marty, just so you know, that no matter what you do, my girlfriend, Strawberry, has made it very clear that she's not going anywhere no matter what. She sat right there in front of my mom's and straight out told me that she's not going anywhere. She doesn't care what you say. She doesn't care what you do. She's sticking with me no matter what. But I hope last night showed all you that are unaware of what Marty does. I hope last night showed you just how sick and evil this man really is. And I can honestly say, I can proudly say this. I can proud.
Tonight, the Pelicans play the Cavs in Seatown.
Everybody seeing me coming from a dark place where everybody judging me. Yo, Chloe, what's up? Yo, shout out to Chloe. I want to give a huge shout out to Chloe and shout out to Chloe and the charities, man. When I see you in the charity, Chloe. But this song right here that I'm about to do, it's going directly out to Chloe. Take it away. You guys don't see the charities that I help out, especially the one that I've been a part of for so many years, Operation Smile. I can proudly say that I've been a volunteer for Operation Smile for as long as I can remember. I've done videos for them. I've done promotion for them. I've done local missions here around Akron and in Ohio with them. And let me tell you guys something right quick, man. Something that not a lot of people realize, that when you guys see a picture of these kids that have cleft lip and cleft palate, it's one thing to see their picture on a pamphlet. But I can tell you for a fact, up close, seeing these kids in person, it's a whole different story. Seeing those kids like that in person every chance I get is insane to me. Come on! And let's get to that 1,000 subs, man. Let's hit that 1,000 sub mark, bro. Because once we hit that 1,000 sub mark, it's payday, man. So let's hit that 1,000 sub mark, man. Let's get the up there so that I can get those sponsorships, so that I can get those record deals, and I can start making a living for myself and for my girl, and so I can provide even better content for you guys.
That's going to wrap it up for chapter 31 of the Cyraxx Chronicles. I hope you all enjoyed. In the next chapter, we're going to be finishing up April 11th and proceeding onwards. I know I showed a lot of the stylus video, but I thought it would be important to show the build up to the actual event itself, because a lot of the videos I've seen just show the event itself and then the aftermath. But as always, like the video if you like the video, subscribe, send it to your buddies, or don't. Later.